I'm using the default Geo, and it's the second day of spring, and we're still got like probably 15 to 18 inches of snow on the ground.
His last video, he had, did you see it, where he had 2 of the gravity wagons full of corn?
Yep, and couldn't hardly get him to town.
He couldn't get him, he had to go get an 8R, and the 8R could only pull one barely up the hill.
Well, those gravity wagons held 47,000 liters too. So
yeah.
That was probably a little overkill.
But he's found that the Tatra from the Flegel pack has some massive power and traction. Because he was using that for hauling logs.
Yep.
Which field was I coming to again? I done forgot already.
About 4.
All right, on my way. Let's see. You know, I've been playing this map for what, 6 months now, and I still have to look at the map to find out which way to turn.
Hey, John, what's up?
Gotta look at the PDA, I mean.
I was just plugging in the admin password because we're going to be selling stuff today. So this is probably our last stream.
Watchers now. Hi, everybody. Hope you all enjoying the last few tidbits here on UMRV. I believe we're going to knock it out tonight.
I hope so, because I'm selling everything. Other than harvesters and trucks.
You can sell the harvesters too.
Be stuck with a crop.
We'll be done.
All right.
We're gonna finish.
I believe so.
Hey, Genetic J. Hey, Farm Alls Forever. How you doing?
What field are you on, Spectre?
51.
Spectre 51's on field 51. Is that coincidence, or did you work it out that way?
No,
plan it that way.
And I don't know why, but nobody ever includes the 51 when they talk about me. But whatever.
Yeah, what's the 51 stand for?
I just figured that was his age, and he didn't want to bring it up.
It's not that far off, but I'm a big World War II aviation fan, and it's my homage to the P-51 Mustang.
Ah, gotcha.
And probably some pilot whose name is Spectre, huh?
No, the Spectre is job related.
Oh. He goes home and plays games and names himself something related to his work. What kind of guy are y'all playing with anyway?
I have a very bad imagination when it comes to naming things. So
I just sold the tractor that was connected to the.
Oops.
Guess I'll sell the overloader wagon. Is it empty?
Yeah, make sure it's empty. Here comes my favorite road. The one I can't see on at night. I wind up in the ditch.
Will this overloader dump into the sales areas or no?
I don't. Might.
It should. I don't see why not.
Oh, you took the tractor. That's what you just said, isn't it?
That's why I accidentally sold it.
Yep. When you said that, I thought you meant the auger that you were pulling the crop from.
Oh, how cold is it
right
there,
here,
Farm
buddy?
Alls Forever? It was mid-60s for us. I don't know which one it's in, so we're going to have to guess.
All right, well, I'm going to drop it. You can take it over because you know how to line this thing up better than I do.
You don't have any more tractors on the map, do you?
No, I can buy one.
What do you need a tractor for? My truck will pull anything you need pulled. Semi will.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, if you just need an overloader or something pulled, the semi will do it. Your truck should do it, Spectre.
All right, it's not that bin.
Not that, Ben? Then it must be the other one.
Hey, it's in this one.
Oh, you don't mind if I drive my own truck, do you?
No, it's fine. You can drive it. Oh my goodness, 25.
Hostelin got one.
Yeah, they say we're ready. They say that
Yeah, pretty cool.
They say we might get some snow on Saturday too.
No, I haven't.
No, be ready. You gonna start my flow there, buddy?
I did. I filled it, but then it never.
Not empty, is it? Let me back up a little bit. There it goes. Now we got it. And that's it. Awesome.
No.
Wow. Sensitive, ain't it? Oh, we're
Well,
going Mississippi grain?
I needed to do a pipe out,
Oh, okay.
and I didn't.
We're going to Mississippi grain with this one.
Cool.
Somebody left the truck parked right in the... That must have been me. Sorry about that.
And I won't be able to take it all either.
Oh, how much short? I'll come back and get it.
Oh, probably like 10,000. Hey, Riley, how you doing? Hey, Hunt Master.
I'll come back and get it.
What's up, Cows Go Moo? And Adibo, what's up?
So how long you been downloading mods, Hostlin? 3 days now?
Yep.
Wow. You got him a 5 terabyte hard drive.
16,000 liters are left.
Okay.
I also hooked up my portable drive. It's 5.
Nice. Oh, look out for that light pole.
Just be careful. Not all mods are
Yeah.
quality.
Right, you might get one that'll crash your game, dude. You gotta be real careful. I did forget to mention that to you.
Yeah, I have one.
You're getting them all off the Mod Hub, though, ain't you? The in-game Mod Hub.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you're pretty safe there, but like I said, still be wary. There's a lot of mod sites out there, but the ones that are in-game Mod Hub have been tested through Giants.
Wait till I get there before you dump.
Okay.
Alright, you should be good now.
You guys have Pioneer Grain by any chance?
Mississippi. We're right by Pioneer Grain, though. They're right next to each other.
I'm bringing a spelt that I just took off this field in the overloader. Do you want me to just dump it into you guys and you run it over to Pioneer real quick?
Yeah. My truck's empty. I can take it from you real quick. Is that payback from last week, buddy?
No, I wanted to get in here quick before the price dropped.
Oh. I'll pull over in that empty lot in front of Pioneer Grain. You can swing around and load it there.
Not if I drive across the river.
Don't drive through the water now.
We turn around. My truck needs washing anyways. It's dirty. We turn around here.
Oh, you're on the bridge. What are you doing on the bridge?
I told you I made a wrong turn and I'm driving across the river.
I thought you were in the river.
Nope.
Oh, 5 viewers now. Thank y'all for joining. Appreciate it.
We are going to try our best, guys, tonight to finish this map out. And if we can do that, then we may be starting a new map as early as Sunday. Oh, let's not run into things. I'm getting crazy here.
You gonna go back and get that 18,000, Klein?
Oh, I thought you were. I can.
Well, I'm waiting over here on Spectre to come bring me this load.
All right, I'll go get it.
Empty lot, huh?
Yeah, right in front of, right there, there you go, right to your right. Your other left, I mean. Yeah, it'd be kind of hard to get that overloader wagon in between them two buildings to tip it. I don't know if that arm would come out or not. Who's got, this is Spelt, right?
Yeah, Pioneer Grain's got the best price.
Okay.
It's a whole 20,000 liters.
Well,
we're gonna be rich.
20,000 more than what we got in the bank, right? Wow, I'm already up to 878,000. How did that happen? Oh, you've been selling things.
Oh, I'm up to 4.1 million.
Ah, well,
that's it.
Got it. Off to the sell point.
Spectre should have a good penny too. Or does he not have any?
881,000.
Same as me. He's splitting it up between us. All right, where do you need me to go now, Klein? You want me to come back there and get that truck and auger? Take it somewhere else?
No, we're just going straight to market for the last bit of crop we got.
And where is that? Where you're at? Or we need to get harvesting some more fields?
Harvest. We've sold everything we have in the bins.
All right, cool. So we're back here by the river with the harvesters?
Yep.
Okay.
The only thing left to do is harvest and sell.
All right. I'm heading down there to jump into one of them and get to work. I'm going to leave this one parked right here for now.
Man, where am I going?
Good question. Where are you going,
what
buddy?
was that? 607.
I'm going back to where my truck was.
Pioneer
Is that
Grain.
where the work is?
Go to Pioneer Grain. Drop off and get me 4 for $4 at Wendy's. What kind of fast food restaurants are going to be on the Mississippi farm?
I'm not sure yet. Probably just local. There's a
I get a hankering for some Wendy's chili.
Well, that Mike could make a franchise down that way. The original one is about 30 miles from that spot, so.
I want me some Arby's.
I can. There is a place, world-renowned place down here. It's called Cafe Hollywood, or Hollywood Cafe.
Hey, Vulture Gaming, how you doing?
It's got some history behind it, so that's going in for sure. And a couple other things.
Is that a real time? What do you mean, Vulture Gaming? Is that a real time? John in chat says if there's a Popeyes on the map, he'll download it right away.
Nah, Bojangles is better.
One of these days we're gonna check that out, but there's not one down there where I'm mapping this location at. It's in Memphis.
But the best chicken place is Zaxby's. Have you ever had Zaxby's?
Oh yeah, they got Zaxby's up here too. I love Zaxby's. They got some real good chicken.
Klein, you ever have Royal Farms fried chicken?
No.
Where are you going?
What, are you emptied?
No, I just put it there so I can empty this harvester.
Oh, I'm just going to empty it in the truck.
Oh, all right, fine. Be that way.
Yeah, John, well, they don't have one near me either. I'm in Arizona. They've never heard of it here.
What's that, the Zaxby's?
No, Bojangles.
Oh, yeah. I've never heard of it, and I've been in Memphis since 95, 96, and I've never heard of it.
We're getting one near us. I think I went to one once when we were traveling.
Hoff says they got some really good chicken.
I wasn't too impressed with the one I went to, but...
I wasn't either. Their biscuits were good, but the chicken, eh.
It's hard to judge something on just once. You know?
Yeah.
They just been a really bad spot.
Their sausage biscuits is fantastic, and their dirty rice is out of this world.
Wow, I have to try that because I love rice.
Y'all looking forward to Clover Creek?
I am. I just opened that map up in GE and looked at it.
I took the, most of the farms have extra silos that don't do anything. They're just taking up space. I actually deleted those.
Okay.
So, the
hey, I need that.
Well, you were just sitting there, and then I come over here and you start moving. So the silo that's functional I left, but the blank silos I took out.
Okay. So who's taking over for Duck?
Tiger Man's got he committed to one of the spots, but I don't know if anybody grabbed the other one or not. Land grab, that's what it is.
Oh, is that the 3 fields in the middle there?
Yeah, the 3 big ones.
I could take one more.
Alright, we got Spelt.
I'm heading down to the next field in line, buddy.
What are you going to do? Climb.
Got, what do you mean what am I going to do?
I was going to come unload and then you started moving, so.
Oh, I thought I'm stationary. I'm in the escape menu. 52, 53, and 54 are left. spelt, and millet.
This is millet now, so let's do the millet.
Yeah, I'm stationary.
Ooh, I might have to drop this header to get across this bridge. If it has collisions on it. Aha, no collisions. Woohoo! Nope, it's actually clearing the top of the bridge. I can't believe it.
Poor Cal's good move. He's never heard of any of these restaurants we've talking about.
Lived a sheltered life.
He's in Wisconsin though, right?
We might actually be getting ourselves a Chick-fil-A too.
Cowes is in Wisconsin, is he not? If I remember correctly. Because if he is, he trumps all of us. Because he's probably got a Culver's up there.
I'm in Kentucky and I have a Culver's.
Oh, Eugene, this map is probably not going to make it to console.
I love me some Culver's.
For multiple reasons. One,
That's
it's
one I ain't heard of either.
One, it's a 4X
It's a
map.
frozen custard place that's got great food.
And as best I know, 4X maps in general will not work on consoles. And then the other part is that this map is, it's going to need some serious work to get in the Giants Mod Hub if the map author ever submits it to the Mod Hub, because it's still technically in beta. It's still technically a work in progress. It's been coming soon, a final version for about 5 months now, and I think lots of us are kind of giving up hope that it's ever going to be finalized beyond where it is now.
Hey, Hostlin, are you
that's the sad part.
Both.
How's the sound coming through on mine?
I don't hear no sound coming off yours.
No tractor sound, no nothing, huh? Oh, well, let me, I know what I need to do. Thanks for the update. How about now?
Alright, so Rockhound's doing millet and Spectre is doing spelt.
One of these days I'm going to remember to unmute everything.
Darren, that is a very good point. Floating fences, floating nuggets, floating pretty much anything you can imagine. Hey, Timot. Well, we'll just call you Tim. How about that?
Yeah, the sound's good.
Cool. Thank you. I had it all muted like a dummy. One of these days I'll remember to do that. When I'm playing my intro video, I don't want to get any of the game noises and talking over that, so I have to mute everything down. And then when the game starts, I forget to unload it or unmute it.
All I got is music, though. Never mind, it just started working.
Okay. Oh. Who's got the overloader?
I got the truck the other end of the field. Yeah.
Yeah, I just tried to jump into it. I see you're in it. Thank you, sir.
Is it coming across fairly fairly smooth, or is it kind of jerky? Because I was watching some other streams today, and some folks were having issues in general with kind of jerkiness.
Return them empty.
Yeah, don't be giving away no fuel now. Because you know they ain't going to give you no better price with a full tank of gas.
It is a little jerky, Klein, and it's also running. It looks like it's running really fast compared to Rockhounds.
Running fast.
Yeah, you're at least a minute, 2 minutes ahead of everything he's doing, and it's like it's super speed.
Yeah, the jerky is, I think it's YouTube having some issues in general, because, like I said, Landy Kid was having big problems with the YouTube stream. His Twitch stream was good.
Sad about what happened there, huh?
But, yeah, Rockhound stream is going to be out of sync for mine simply because of just general internet delays and whatnot. Yeah, I was reading a little bit of the unofficial news because it was on a tech site and not a real news site, but yeah, it's a little disturbing. Who wants to jump to tomorrow?
We can do that. I'm out. Waiting for the train to come run me over.
And we're skipping night. Yeah, so some of the camera thing might be just it's jerky, just for some reason YouTube's dropping frames.
Hope we don't have wet fields.
No wet crop. Oh, well, thank you about the how-to videos. The railroad crossing's back here. I'll try to pan a little slower.
I woke up this morning, it was 39 degrees outside.
That's always fun, isn't it?
Oh, I had to start early this morning. I had 7 windshields to put in for Terminex over there in Memphis. And got down there and it was cold. And yesterday was beautiful out. And tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 70s.
Yeah, they're saying we might have an inch of snow and rain come Saturday.
Wow.
65 today.
Old man Winter, he ain't playing around, is he? He don't want to leave.
Yeah, I wish there was a not really a drivable train, but just a train that we could that would just, you know, come by, an animated train.
Rockhound, you got 54?
Yep, I'm heading on it right now, boss.
Just asking.
So I'll unload this and take this across the river.
Okay.
Do we have a harvester on the other side of the river, or are we driving over with these?
We gotta drive over there, buddy.
Got to drive over. The other harvester's like way up there by field 30 or something.
Yeah, we'll have to detach our headers and pull them behind us. Get across that bridge.
Yeah, that's a heck of a hill there. All right, spelt. Where do we sell this at? Pioneer Grain. All right.
You could come help me knock this out, though, Spectre, if you wanted to, unless you're already headed that other direction.
Is that field big enough for 2 harvesters?
It'd go quicker. It's going to take me about 4 or 5 passes, but it's a short field. It's not real long.
Hey, Crazy Austin, what's up?
I'm already full, so if I can get Klein to come down here and empty me.
I'm selling Spielt.
Spielt. Alright, I'll come get the truck.
Oh, let's gotta go this way.
Which truck you leave down there, the Rockhound truck or the POW?
Rockhound truck.
Okay.
Not that I'm not a team player, but we'd probably just get in the way, I would think.
I can get the field. There ain't no problem if you want to head across the river.
Yep, that's where I'm going.
Not a problem.
Tooling along at my 16 miles an hour here.
Wow, 8 inches of snow in Minneapolis yesterday and 6 more this weekend. Yeah, my
That's why I live in Arizona. It was 92 today.
Wow.
92.
Still running that AC, huh? It's funny.
Yep.
Yesterday I got home from work and it was a little stuffy in the house. My wife had the windows and doors open because it was nice out all day. We actually had to turn the air on for a little bit last night before we went to bed. And this morning I had to turn the dang heater on.
I think I would miss the change of seasons if I lived in Arizona.
You still have season changes. It just goes from stinking hot to just hot.
There was no winter this winter.
Goes from nasty hot to unbearable hot.
120 in the shade.
I spent a week in Phoenix in September and absolutely hated it.
I was born and raised in Phoenix, Arizona. It's my stomping ground.
In September, I had to take an early flight at like 4 in the morning after the sun had been down for 8 hours, and it was still a bazillion degrees in the shade. And when they tell you it's dry heat, that might have been the case 50 years ago, but there's so much irrigation out there now and swimming pools and whatnot that they don't have zero humidity anymore.
Well, the funny thing is, we never had zero humidity. That was just the myth people kept saying.
Because it was always so low.
It was sticky and nasty.
It was marketing speak.
And the other thing about Phoenix that I don't like, and you may take me up on this, Rockhound, but you live in a bowl and there's no wind, there's no breeze, and there's no shade.
It's the Valley of the Sun, buddy. What they call it, the Valley of the Sun.
Alrighty, where is... Can't find my road.
It's a nice place to visit, but I don't think I'd want to live there.
Can't find my road.
Visit some people I know that have really good restaurants. And they still have them. I keep in contact with a couple of them.
Sounds like you like to eat.
Oh, I love to eat.
March and August, you don't want to be here then because the wind does nothing but blow.
And that's hot blowing. Yeah, the winds can pick up in monsoon season. The winds come rolling off the hill, off the mountains, and monsoon season is rough. When it gets like July and it gets windy, it's a really hot breeze. It's not a breeze.
All right, this is where we need to be going.
That's for sure.
Now, I've been in New Mexico. I spent a lot of time in New Mexico, and I actually like that state a lot. Climate, anyways.
You believe I got 2 full loads off of this one little section?
I'll believe anything.
Yeah, the yield on these fields have been cranked up.
Yep. In the mod desk. Or not in the mod desk, but in the Lua. The mod map Lua. I looked at it.
Oh.
What? Oh, we got some, I can't pronounce your name. Hello. VS Junior Sonny. Appreciate the...
Where do we sell our millet?
Jumping in there for us.
River Valley Mill. Okay, we'll go there.
Hope you're enjoying what you see, but unfortunately I do not. Brazil. Okay.
Oh, you're not done.
No, I got a little bit to get.
Silver Dragon in the house.
Cal's got himself a trucks. Now he's his own shipping company.
Where?
So see you jump into that truck.
How much are they cranked up, the yields? Is it like a percentage base that it's cranked?
No, it's a number base. That's it, I meant. I gotta shut her down and disconnect.
Alright, I'm selling this and I'll drive it up to the other fields. We're down to 2 fields, folks. We will finish this map tonight. Then we're gonna have some fun jumping trucks.
Yeah, it's a number based, kind of like a 1.011 or something like that, and 0.25, 0.26, and it's done by crop type, not field or anything like that. It's done by crop type, seed usage, and yield, crop yield.
So it's been jacked.
That's Silver Dragon.
It is.
What's up, Dragon? How you been, man?
Sly tongue of that silver dragon. Be careful, he's gonna talk you into something.
Ooh, that header almost didn't want to come across that track.
Well, just launch it there.
I got Genetic Gaming in house in chat, and he is talking in some kind of language that I am not familiar with. Might be he might be talking with this other guy.
Might be Portuguese.
I got Brazilian.
Brazilians do Portuguese and English.
All right, I'm snailing my way across the river here, heading that direction in my 28-mile-per-hour combine.
Well, you should
do
like.
28? I can only do 16.
I'm pulling my header behind me.
You should like Rathlin Island then.
I have my cruise control maxed out. You hit the number 2 button, and it'll raise your cruise control up to your max speed of your combine.
So on Rathlin Island, we're doing New Holland.
Number 2 raises it, and number 1 lowers your cruise control speed on the keyboard. Those are the default now. If you have rebounded to something else, then I don't know.
I got the pad, man.
The pad. On Hossman, I just want to give you a heads up, if you ever decide to play this map, which is Upper Mississippi River Valley, don't run the red lights, dude. You'll get the ticket.
You need that map Amblin or Amblin map or something mod to do the red lights.
Yeah, it don't work in multiplayer. It only works in single player.
Now, if you do Sosnovska Not Extreme, it has the red light script embedded, so you don't have to have a mod. And you can run red lights downtown and it'll charge you.
Doesn't this map come with that mod though?
It might be in the map bundle.
Right.
The add-on bundle.
I think it is, because I didn't download the mod you're talking about, and I got a ticket the first time I drove through the red light. So I think it's in there. Not certain, but I think it is. Isn't there a gas station right up here?
Yeah.
Jeez, talk to the man and get no answer.
Worried about running out of fuel?
147 liters. Well, we got 2 fields left.
Yeah.
I think I can make it. What do you think?
I think you can. If not, we'll just sit back and watch Spectre finish it.
Yeah, Spectre ain't gonna get anything done if he can't turn on his harvester.
What'd you do? Kill the battery on it? You're not supposed to do that.
You're supposed to turn the lights off when you shut her down, buddy.
There it goes.
Oh. Why was Spectre's truck so much more expensive than everybody else's?
I don't know.
I think I made that concern with the creator, and you got to pay for quality, man.
It's because they knew who was going to drive it.
Hey, Eco 5, Bravo.
That's the collision coverage built in it, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Hilly Hill.
You know, that's your insurance coverage and all that stuff.
Oh.
I don't know, maybe I tweaked yours as I was doing the edit for the POW truck, because I cranked the price up on that.
Yep, I know. We had that discussion, remember?
Yeah, I do remember. All you gotta do is go in the XML file and change it.
Yeah, I know.
You can make it cost $0.
Hey, where's the IC3 to turn off the wide load?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, it's in game, or I'm sorry. It's the one on top of the one that tilts the cab. It's above it, I should say.
We got different crop on these fields. I got oat.
I think
Try
it's
hitting-
Yeah, they're both oat.
Try
they
hitting
both
X.
up?
I think X shuts off the wide load signs.
It did. I was on the trailer and didn't have it, obviously.
Oh, you weren't on the truck. I got you.
Yeah, these two fields have oat. They weren't ready because they were planted a little late.
You got this first one, Spectre 47?
Yeah.
When you actually, is that all we got left? 47? 46?
Yep, that's it. These two, then we're done. We'll be done this map tonight. That means we'll be, hopefully, maybe, possibly, if all the stars align, firing up Clover Creek sometime Sunday, officially.
So we're not going to be streaming Friday then, right?
No.
Speaking of which, did you make any of those big decisions yet on Clover Creek or no?
What are the big decisions?
Just the discussions that were in chat.
Yeah. So you're folding.
You want to leave that answer to chat?
No, it's just, where are you going? Folded up your harvester.
Yes, and I'm in. Oh, I see what you're saying. I really folded it up.
No, I don't need to leave them for chat. I was just wondering which big questions.
Starting money, placeable.
Oh, I tweaked your placeables so they don't cost daily money. Starting money, I'm open to suggestions. I think $1 million would work, but if others people think they need a little bit more than $1 million.
I think $1 million will be fine. If I need to borrow some, I'll borrow some.
Yeah, I mean, what I hope we don't end up with is 8 sets of harvesters and 8 sets of balers and 8 sets of everything,
Right.
because then it doesn't really foster or endorse collaboration as much.
Right.
But like if me as the pig farmer, I need straw. I also need wheat. I also need canola or sunflowers or soybeans, and I also need corn. So as a pig farmer, I definitely need a harvester because I've got so much crop I need for my own purposes. But I need straw, but I don't. That's all I need it for. So I don't need a baler if I can get someone else to bale the straw that I make. And then I need some straw for myself, but I only need so much straw, and then the rest of the straw I can either barter for the services of baling, or I could just sell it to someone else that needs it. So like if DoughBoy, who needs straw because he's got cows, or if British Farmer needs straw because he's got chickens, and he's going to use the enhanced chicken thing, then we could sell straw to I could sell straw to any of them. Or if one of them has a baler, then maybe we could do some trade of services. But like British Farmer, he needs wheat, but he might not really need enough wheat to really have his own harvester. So maybe other people on the map that have a harvester can just harvest his wheat for him.
Right.
Or maybe, maybe he has some trucks and some other big equipment that he kind of just does contract work and stuff. So, like when I was doing my stuff, I wasn't going to necessarily have a corn head. And I thought about not having a corn planter and just hoping someone else had a corn planter and I could get them to plant a cornfield for me. So it's just things like that.
Spectre, I got a GPS going if you want to hook it up. You want to grab it.
Oh!
Well, I had one till somebody hit me. I still got it.
Sorry about that.
It's alright. I should have been paying more attention because I was empty. I could have swung in.
Well, Cal's a realistic bale price on the giant bales is a bit more than 20.
Placeable because just the style I play, I bale everything where I can, and you and I both know that a lot of times that straw is worth more than the crop on that field. So I firmly believe that if you're going to do that and enable a placeable, you shouldn't be able to sell fertilizer on the market just amongst other players. Otherwise, it's going to be a free-for-all. That makes sense?
Yeah. And, from what the SimStation was saying, the way the multiplayer app works is placeable daily charges just go into this giant pool, and then when you go into look for unclaimed, so I was messing with it today, and when I sold equipment, I didn't get the money for it right away because the equipment went into it's sold, but the money went into let's say the bank. Okay, so the bank held the money, and then you needed to go in to the bank and basically declare, hey, that $50,000 from equipment sales was mine. And then when you claim that money, then it goes back into your account. So the issue with like BGA operations is if you sell stuff at the BGA, all the money dumps into the bank, and then you have to go in and declare the money for yourself. And you also need to be playing with honest people that don't go in and see, oh look, there's 300,000 of BGA unclaimed income, I'm just going to claim that for me.
Right, so when you make your sale, you need to watch the screen and see how much it sells for.
Yeah, I need to kind of keep track.
Write that number down.
Or go straight to the bank and claim it.
Okay.
Fairly quick,
Right.
And I think the same would go for placeable income. So, like if you do a milk sale, obviously the BGA, and probably the same holds for placeable expenses.
Right.
And like Where it really gets problematic at the BGA is when you get over 50,000 liters and you get like little $5 and $10 charges.
Right.
Each of those little $5 and $10 charges is a $5 or $10 bank income.
Ah.
So you'd have this massive list that you'd have to claim.
Right. Did you, not to change the subject, but did you, I got Hoslin signed up on PSGS or PCG, yeah, PSCG, whatever it is. I done forgot already.
PC Simulation Gaming.
Yes, yes. He signed up there yesterday, and maybe one of these days, once he gets all his mods downloaded, he can join us. And I also downloaded all the mods in the mod list for Clover Creek. Now, I did that today. Was that current?
There will be changes because I went in and I modified the map because I took those extra bins out. I also changed the PDA, so the PDA, the in-game PDA, has our names on all the farms.
Okay. Okay.
So if it's like, you know, come down to my farm and you're like, I don't remember where Rockhound's farm is, you just look at the PDA.
Bottom left. Bottom right corner.
And I also numbered those fields. Because like Clover Creek, we gave you like farm 18, but it's really not farm 18 on the PDA, it's something else. But we're just gonna call it 18. And then you might have like 4 fields on farm 18.
Right.
So I labeled them like 18A, B, C, and D.
Gotcha.
So if you contract out and say, I need someone to seed wheat on 18B.
Right.
Well, we'll all know what 18B is because it's on the PDA.
Right.
But if you say, I need someone to put wheat on the second largest field on 18, that leaves a little bit up for interpretation. Yeah. And then you could risk on, I didn't want wheat in that one.
Yeah.
Type of a
You
thing.
got the wrong field.
Right. And that's where SimStation gave me his Google Doc for contracting work, which is going to be useful. Because we can you can go in and say, okay, I need someone to seed 18B, and based on 18B's size, I'm willing to pay this much money.
Right.
And then Spectre may come along and see that Rockhound wants 18B seeded for, let's say, $12,000.
Right.
Plus expenses or whatever. And he decides, well, I've got time. I'll seed 18B for that much money.
Right.
So he goes into the spreadsheet and basically claims that contract as his.
Right.
And then he performs the duties, lets you know that the duties have been performed, and then you transfer the money to his account from your account.
Cool.
And then, you know, that's the economy.
I got you.
Or if I want to buy fertilizer from Spectre, he has a set price, and I buy fertilizer from him, and then basically he tells me what I need to transfer to him, and I transfer it to him, and then I have fertilizer, and he has money for his efforts. And
cool. So the people that want to be in the fertilizer business, and it sounds like it's me and Simulator Addict, we should have to buy the placeable.
yeah, you got to buy your production facility.
You buy your production facility, and then if there's places on the map, in the normal map economy in a normal game, to sell fertilizer, it's going to get crazy. So I would eliminate those sale points and just say that if you're going to be in the fertilizer business, you can only sell, you know, to the other farmers.
Yeah. I mean, this
because
map does.
fertilizer on production maps, you know, the sale price for that is ridiculous in many cases. Like I said, the straw that you pull off the field a lot of times is worth more than the base crop if you're going to make it into fertilizer or compost or whatever. So
Yeah, this map doesn't have any sell points specific to production stuff because there isn't any. I need to empty you. You're at 80%.
Are we going to be running any type of DLCs?
Everybody responded that they had the Big Bud and the Platinum. Not everybody has coon.
And straw harvest.
And not everybody has straw harvest. And not everybody has ropa.
Oh crap, I'm gonna have to rethink my list then, because I thought we were using coon. Okay.
Yeah. So if you were like expecting to do the square bale wrapping, now there is a McHale square bale wrapper. I've not tried it. I saw a certain YouTuber did a video on it, and I didn't think too much of it. He thought it was awesome, sliced bread, but I didn't think it. I didn't think it looked that great.
No, I don't like it at all. Round bales are fine. Baler's cheaper anyway.
Yeah, so you'd need a round baler.
I prefer round bales myself.
Round balers will take less horsepower, so you don't need as big a tractor.
Spectre, did you get my GPS?
I did. We'll see what happens. It doesn't look like we're gonna match up.
I know you're way off.
Yeah, I was wondering about that because I've got every DLC that came out, so it don't matter what's on the map or not because I've basically got them all.
110 liters of fuel.
They've been all updated as well too.
It's gonna work out just right. We're gonna finish this field and I'm gonna be out of gas.
Well, I ain't pushing you to the dealer, so.
He can have the guy come pick it up. They offer that service. All you gotta do is get out of it and they'll come get it.
we got another harvester, except it's on the other side of the county.
I ain't driving across county for a half a field now. Sorry.
You can just snap your fingers and you'll be in that harvester, though.
Oh yeah. But getting it back over here, we don't have the transport mod, so.
And I made the placeable silos free.
Cool.
Just because I don't want people just dumping grain on the ground because they don't
Nowhere
want to pay a couple $1,000s for a silo. Because heaps on the ground will slow the server down.
Yep.
And I made the bale storage buildings free because I didn't need someone saying, well, I don't want to pay this much money to store my bales when I can just put them in a building. Because 300 or 400 bales in a building are going to be a problem.
I need a trailer, boss.
So it's kind of going to be a, I guess, an unwritten rule that if you're baling, you need to use the GTX mods bale storage building so that it doesn't lag the server down. Because if you go up to the cow farm up here, oh my gosh, you get some serious lag. Yeah. It's because of those several hundred bales that are up there.
Right.
But yeah, I had a Case Optum with 300 some horsepower. I had a Case 1455 with 180 horsepower. So those were my only tractors.
Right.
I had a 6-meter cultivator. I had the 2 Vander stand seeders, in-game seeders. I had the blue pull-behind sprayer trailer. I had a New Holland, a little New Holland harvester with grain header. I had an international grain truck like I used on Midtown.
Yeah.
I had a water tanker. I had a little Massey Ferguson trailer tipper. I had John Deere plow. And I still had, what, like $80,000 left?
Wow.
So that was out of my million?
No, I don't
forget, you're going to need money for seed and all that crap, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be needing a huge fleet. I mean, I've got 3 fields to work with. Probably just get 1 harvester. I'll probably do some corn.
Oh, cows, I don't know.
Make 1 field of grass.
It's been one I've had for a long time.
Fertilizer. And some bales.
Yeah, with 3 fields, you could do a lot of contract work.
Yeah.
What about one huge field?
I've got some farmland I can sell you right in the middle of the map.
Genetic J does have a giant field. It's the one he wanted. Do you want want that other plot that Duck vacated?
I don't know yet.
The new map, Dakota, will be probably, well, we'll be starting it next week. If everything lines up, if we can get everybody on board. But I don't see, today's Wednesday, I don't see any reason why we couldn't fire it up next week.
The other game I'm playing, the Harvestless Fields. Tiger Man in the house.
Where you headed, Klein?
Seeing how much more field we had. We have a couple more passes.
Yep. We about got it knocked out.
Well, just in the sheep area, there's like 4 fields, but there's one big one going around the top corner of it.
You know, early on there will be plenty of work to do because we all need, well, if we're worried about our 10%, we got to plow, we got cultivate, seed, fertilize, fertilize, fertilize.
Yep.
Wait for things to grow.
Yeah, I gotta get out there. All the fields are gonna be empty when we get in, right?
Yep, seasons start first day of spring. Everything will be reset.
There's a lot of free grass on that map, is there not?
I don't know what to say. It's free. It's all tied up with people owning it.
I need a trailer, my friend.
There's
You're gonna have to weasel your way in here.
there's no unspoken ground that isn't a part of somebody's farm, other than maybe the town.
And you'll get that error message if
Taking
you
no
start.
grass off my farm now, buddy. For a nominal fee, I'll let you come cut my yard.
Well, technically the map has no idea that you own a plot of land and Rockhound owns a plot of land. It's all just owned by. It's all owned or not owned.
Right.
So if you come work on my field, it won't know that you're not allowed to work on my field. It just won't let you jump in one of my tractors.
Right.
And it may or may not let you hook up to one of my implements. I've tried that.
I think the implements are free for all. It's the drivable units that are the powered units that stop. Now you can probably say to somebody, "Well, I'll let you rent my baler for X amount of dollars too, if you want, or whatever, you know, do like a barter system kind of deal."
Yeah.
Where is Spectre at?
He was working that. There's a little bit of that field you left up there.
Up there, yeah.
I'm actually done with that. I'm starting in the other corner of the field. Yep, heading back towards you guys.
Cool.
Spectre, I almost gave him a Kentucky Farmer answer right there.
What's that?
He asked where Spectre was at. When you ask Kentucky Farmer something, what's his normal answer?
You tell me.
If it was, you know, up here, you'd know.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever heard him say that. Okay.
Over on Ark, he says it all the time.
Oh, he's an archer too, huh?
It's kind of where I've taken a break too the last month or so, was over there on his Ark server.
So, since Ark has something to do with dinosaurs, Duck posted something in his Discord today about a Jurassic Park theme,
Yep.
Jurassic theme park game, where you build your own Jurassic Park to house your dinosaurs.
Well, the Zoo Tycoon franchise for a while had dinosaurs.
Yeah, this looks like that. This looks like a variant on those theme park, build your own theme park and people will come things. Except it's a Jurassic Park, you know, theme park, zoo type thing.
They have that on like, it's for like phones, or maybe it's one of those Facebook games, maybe.
It's phone.
I think I tried it for a little while, and it was no fun. It was one of those time-based, you know.
Right.
Build this, it'll take 15 hours to build, and then, yeah, it wasn't a lot of fun.
Back up a little, buddy.
Yeah. Now, what was fun for a while until I got leveled up was, I forget the name of it. It's that thing where you attack bases with people.
There's about 1 million games that are like that.
Yeah. They had really funny commercials. I haven't seen a commercial for them recently.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Get the name of the game. But it was like, you know, you attack people and you get money for raiding them, and then you use that money to upgrade your people and your base. And then they come and attack you, and either you defend or you get raided. But toward, you know, as you get leveled up, it's like, well, to upgrade this thing, it's going to take 36 hours. You know, it's like, oh, so in 4 game days, I can come back and
Oh, is that the one that
do
Arnold
something else.
Schwarzenegger was endorsing?
No, this was something else. I forget the name of it now. Cows, is he online like streaming or online just in Discord, just chatting online? Showing offline for me.
$90 liters of fuel.
You got plenty.
I'm hoping it'll run out as soon as I hit the end of the field.
Here, bring a straw and you can come suck the gas out of my harvester. I got 800 liters.
I'll sit back and watch you finish.
Gonna take a break, huh?
We have one full up pass and like a little straggly bits.
Yeah, this
We'll be done in about, I don't know, 15 minutes.
yeah, I gotta go all the way up on this strip and then come back again because there's still another strip or two to my right. How full are you getting there? Let me see your counter.
At 120.
Yep. 127. 28. I can see your counter from over here.
That's why you put it there.
That's right. So I know when you're full. Or I could look at the top of the screen and look at the, what is that, the game extension?
Glance.
Glance. Yes, glance.
Yes, I have been having internet issues the last few streams, but now this time I don't have any internet issues, and YouTube's having the dropped frame problem.
Yeah, I got a Mid says hello. Hello, Mid. Thanks for stopping by. I think it's a new viewer. I haven't seen that name around before.
It's cleared up fine.
Oh, it has? It kind of still looks jerky for me. Alright, you should fill me, and then I will, or I'll get close enough to full, and then I'll go sell this. Hoot.
That'll probably hit me over $1 million. That'd be nice.
Which one's oat?
Enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, really. I want to buy a new tractor.
Well, you'll have your $1 million for Clover Creek.
There you go. No, I'll have an extra $1 million because you're going to give us $1 million, right?
All right,
row, Spectre.
you're gonna have to dump in the other truck. I'm going to go sell this.
You talking to me, Klein?
Both of you.
Well, we'll jump down there and get it.
So you've been playing Rise of Industry, I'll just call you Hoff.
Hostelin.
Yeah.
Or
You're,
Hoss. Like
you're-
Hoss from Bonanza.
Not Hoff, as in Hasselhoff.
Oh, it's gonna leave a little sliver here. I don't know if the boss is gonna make us come back and pick up this little teeny stretch here.
Might as well. Only got 4.2 million. I think we started this series with 6 million. How could I have lost money?
You got some stuff to sell, vehicles yet, right?
Just the harvesters and trucks.
Your free help isn't free.
Why is this oat not emptying out into this trailer?
So that other product in it?
The trailer has oat in it. And my combine has oat in it.
Not full, is it?
No, it's
44%.
Oh, that's just too weird.
Somebody broke it.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Not wanting to take it.
I'm gonna go by the cop. I'm gonna go by the cop. Everybody, hold your ears.
Bring them a Wendy's.
I woke him up.
Okay, I can't unload it in this trailer. See if you can, Spectre. I'm gonna come up there to you. See if you can dump into this trailer.
So if we finish this map, there won't be a stream on Friday.
Well,
at least we won't be streaming this map. We may be streaming something else.
I don't know, senor.
Aren't holding your head right.
What do you mean holding your head right? You play with a head tracker?
I do tonight.
Are you?
Yeah, sometimes I forget to put it on.
I don't have one.
Are those worth it?
It's worth what I paid for it. I paid $30 because Amazon wanted to give me $60 off my first purchase with an Amazon gift card. And the head tracking was on sale. And so I was like, okay. So I bought the head tracker with the Amazon gift card. Or the Amazon credit card that when I got, I just cut up. So I got the one where you've got a clip that goes over just a regular ball cap.
Right.
And then there's a little sensor that sits on top of your monitor. The clip has 3 reflective rectangles. And then you just calibrate it to however sensitive you want it to be. So it could be like super sensitive to where if you turn your head like 10 or 15 degrees, it's like wrenching your head all the way around 180. And if you do that, you kind of have to be super stable with your head. Otherwise, you know, it's looking all over the place. I find sometimes if I talk a little bit too excitedly,
yeah,
it'll kind of bounce up and down and move left and right as, you know...
Because you're Mr. Excitement, we know.
As my head moves, you know?
Right.
It can kind of be a deterrent when I look to the left to read chat, because in-game I'm looking to the left.
I'm good, Mid. How are you doing?
But, but for someone that drives in-cab a lot, it's real nice, because you can just, you know, glance over and look out a mirror, or you can... instead of using the mouse to look around. It only works when you're in cab. If you're out of cab, turning your head doesn't do anything.
See, I'm not an in-cab driver.
Yeah, I'm not either. I do occasionally, but that's it.
The only
As
reason
long as I got GPS on.
is because I don't have head tracking.
Did you ever upgrade your computer, Jay?
It is in progress. I moved up to a GTX 970 graphics card, and it's got 16 gigs of RAM right now. And
Good, glad to hear it, man.
Oh, is that you? Are you the one that bought the used graphics card, right?
Yep.
How's that working out?
Seems to be doing really well. No issues. A whole lot better than the 740 I had.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd be brave enough to buy a used computer equipment, but as long as it's working out for you, cool.
Where's Spectre? I see him.
Spectre is full already.
I'm coming.
I would rather buy brand new stuff, but the prices of the graphics cards are
No, I hear.
Well, I broke my million with that last sale at $1,012,000.
Oh, Mississippi Grain.
You gonna take a cruise?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a cruise over to the next map.
to Hanover, Pennsylvania?
Yeah, something like it.
It's a nice country over there.
Hanover is Willow Farms. I don't know where Clover Creek. Clover Creek is somewhere Pennsylvania.
But you said it was Hanover.
I don't know. No, Willow Farms is Hanover. Willow Creek.
Oh. Maybe I got my maps mixed up.
Clover Creek is definitely Pennsylvania, though, because some of the roads are Pennsylvania names. I don't know exactly where.
Pennsylvania's got those goofy intersections where if you got to turn, if you want to turn left, you got to go right.
Well, Klein, we got one little strip of oats left here. You want to get it? It's about 2 rows wide.
In a truck. I can't
No,
get
I mean,
it.
you want to get it, or you want to just scrap it?
Oh, you might as well just put it in that truck.
About 2 rows, and it's about half of the length of this field.
I know. I hear what you're saying. You're saying you don't want to do it.
Actually, I'm gonna cut to the right here. I'm gonna let Spectre pick it up.
You're just worried about running out of fuel?
No, I'm not gonna run out of fuel. I got 67 liters of fuel. I'm good.
You want
Yeah, I
to?
got that for you.
You want to go up to the cow farm and do one last set of jumping? That's what you want to do?
Yeah. We could run around in the trucks for a little bit.
You gonna sell them cows or what?
You should. You're gonna make that money. You're gonna give that money away.
I technically never bought the cows. They just magically appeared.
Well, you should be able to sell them then, right?
You should be able to get
some money out of them. Well, we got 200 head, 300 head.
472.
I say sell them, man. Get that money. No, I won't tell nobody. I promise.
They were free-range cows.
Well, that's part true.
Slap a brand on them and something.
That's part true. They were free. I don't know about range, but
Oh, we're stuck. We're hung up.
yeah, this is like watching paint dry over here. Boss wants it all, though. What's his motto? Feeding the world.
Yeah, you got auto load trailers over on the mod. There's the road train trailers which have auto load function, and then the Fleagle trailer pack. You can get auto load or non-auto load trailers.
More money rolling in.
Wrong button. We're short a trailer.
All done.
All right, we just need to sell it. I'll sell all the harvesters. And we got 4 days left in autumn. Finished 4 days early.
I'm gonna go up to the farmhouse and take a nap.
All right.
Pet the dog first.
And here we are.
He's too busy chasing squirrels.
Oh, no, the loading zone is over here. So, if we sold all of our cows, there was a faster way of scrolling this up. Not getting much money for them. Well, they're going to get 600,000. Button again. Yeah, cows, I like realistic. That's why I'm going to jump some semi-truck. Won't be doing this on Clover Creek.
A lot of bins and stuff show up in the shop. I think you sold them all.
All but 4. Because I didn't know which of the... There were 2 bins at each location, and I didn't really know which one had what in it. There's no real hills, cows. There's nothing really to jump. Whoa, what happened there?
Yeah, I put my truck in a ditch upside down. You reckon you could reset it?
I don't know which truck it is. Where is it at?
Just reset them all, dude. It's over by the and it's in one of the fields actually, by the cow.
Wrong button. Wrong button.
It's the one that's upside down.
Killed by the cow.
What are you guys doing?
Field the upper corner of field 14, between 14 and 16. You see where I'm at?
Did it disappear?
Yep, sure did.
I was doing some last jumps on some trucks.
I was, yeah.
And we were gonna sell stuff and basically close out the stream, close out the server,
and call it done.
Call this done, and sometime this week I was gonna delete everything off the server and put the Clover Creek stuff on.
You in my truck?
No, I'm in the flying truck.
Oh, you're in the KW. The original KW. That thing will really catch some air, man. I should have put some wings on that truck, I swear. Should have went across the whole map. You could have been up there flying around with that airplane.
But then Farmer Clan would need a pilot's license then, you know?
We could overlook that.
Stuck to landing. All right.
Nice to be able to drive through any field you want to again.
One more big jump, and then I'm gonna call it on my end.
All right. And I'm upside down again.
So, guys, I want to thank you for coming out and watching.
MRV. It is done.
That's done. Right. Thanks for
to do a mission, and we accomplished this mission. It took 6 months, but we got it done. Oh, look at the air. There he goes. Whoa. Oh my goodness. How far was that one? That was a good
I don't know, I'm right here.
I see you. Oh, you jumped out of the truck.
I jumped out, turned it off and everything.
And let it fly.
Just let her fly.
Cool. Oh, it flew a good long way. Maybe that's why it went so far, because you weren't in it that time. Extra weight, you know.
Hey now.
You don't want to be going there.
Well, folks, appreciate y'all watching all the videos. We will be on Clover Creek, I believe, Sunday. So hope y'all can come out for that. Starting up a new project, new scenery, new friends. And hopefully we'll get a bunch of people in game on that one, on that first episode. But until then, happy farming, y'all. Catch you later.
All right, guys, like Rockhound said, thanks for coming out and watching.
Screenshot that you posted of that Kenworth in the Army color, is that Kenworth 521?
Yeah.
It's got other skins.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out. I know it took a long time to get through this series, and we have finally done it. We worked the entire map. Initially started out being a single-player thing. Let's do single-player, stream it. But then, well, we decided to morph it into multiplayer, and we had a heck of a lot more fun doing that. So
that frame looks long.
That was really fun to do. And like I said, thanks for watching. It's a little bittersweet to be leaving this map after so long. But, you know, that's how life goes. We've got to move on and head to the next project. So, like we said, we're going to be doing an economy type thing on Clover Creek. We'll be firing the map up hopefully this Sunday. But
so how concerned you guys gonna be with road safety on?
It's just going to run. It's just going to run 24/7. Unlike this series where we stop the server
link. I'm sitting here playing on this
after
map
each
right now,
stream.
trying to get a feel for it.
But
I hit a stop sign and it stuck to my tractor.
But we'll leave the next server up and running 24/7.
$50 fine for tearing up the roads, man.
So until next time, guys.
I saved it to my
happy farming
Steam online library.